Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. It's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And a decent return there. They get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And the Vikings.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
That's another Vikings.
A gain of 24 through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, boys, you got this.
To throw is Leonard. They'll set up the screen to Brown. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gains on that screen pass.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Leonard. That's hauled in on the left by McCool. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A carry here for Brown. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Leonard gonna throw for it. That is hard. Jaden Reed. Touchdown Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Jason Sanders.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position. You only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Big Lion.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
This one out quickly to Noel. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got room past the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Brett McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Ready. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
First and 10.
That's good. Baltimore, first down.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. That ball moves. How fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking out of the gun is Milton. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Joe Milton.
Nick Squirton. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it 4th down.
36-yard line.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Milton's pass. Intercepted.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
No run here with Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Taken down behind the
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. This one is caught by Reed. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Leonard. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Here's Noel. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's to the left side, caught by Noel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. Baltimore, first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it, and his pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Second and 10.
Let's go now.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Baltimore. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens will level things out at 7 apiece.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Brown. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Leonard. One's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen to start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. This one caught by Waller. It's well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, it is Leonard. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you, the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's 3rd down, and here is Leonard. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Leonard. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. He gets in to record his
It's now
2nd sack of this first half.
At the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To the air is Leonard. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Leonard to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Only a yard. It's 4th down.
It's Riley Dixon coming on now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and they come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Ready.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 17 yards that time for number 17.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now they'll send it out wide to Adams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards that time for number 17.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He's going to look deep for Adams. He's got it! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 42 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Day for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7.
Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, Minnesota.
The Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air once more. Leonard unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Gain of 40.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He gets into something. It's a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd down. Leonard. That is intercepted. And the Ravens will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Leonard. The open man is Reed. He's got it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Leonard now on 2nd down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's in! Puka Nakua! Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Sanders on for the extra point.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Vikings 14.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Go, Reed! Go! Here we go! Here we go!
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Nice job finding the seams. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Great! 1,
stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 6.
Now he'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On the set.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on, come on.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
On the go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Warriors 70, Viking 8.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Incomplete. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But
ready?
You got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Bronco 80.
Douglas in motion. Oh, here's a pop pass on the end around. To the goal line and in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Baltimore. Gay to add the PAT.
On for the point after.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club.
On the go. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Come on, set. 60 Eagle.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point.
On for the point after.
His kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Vikings 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, this is strong. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And a strong 1st down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, Mike 13.
Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. 70 Lion.
Play action. Now it's Leonard.
Sacks or drive killers. Again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, let's go.
From the gun, here's Leonard. Nakua snags it over the middle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Vidal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle
That's
made
it.
by Rayshon Jenkins. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Street. Check.
To the air on 2nd. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. Once the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
A
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Ready!
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. To the left side, and Adams has it. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10.
30-yard line.
This one out quickly to Noel. And he will score! Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Ravens. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kick is good. Makes the score, Ravens 42, Vikings 17. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49, Mike 49. And it's cheese.
On first down, Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mo. 40 Rita. And it's cheese.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Diamond. 18.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshon Jenkins. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go, Big Lion. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 60. Panther 60. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Ranger.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! Wow, out of bounds, inside 10, hits 1st and goal. It's a big one for the Ravens. A pickup of 44 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Chapter Lions! Ready?
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Baltimore. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
The kick is good.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Clear. Decide. Hey, Mayday.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Levis was down to his left. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Mike 46. Mike 46.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves betting in this one.
They are not nailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Bison, 60 Bison.
Off the bootleg, it's Milton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
They'll go play action here with Milton. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in.
Touchdown.
Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Levis. This one is caught by Turpin. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Mike 22 in.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play? Can you bring just a little bit of energy to the huddle and to the sideline? Because throughout most of this game, not a whole lot's gone right.
Hey, come on.
Throwing on second down, Levis. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The tackle man back at
That's just
47
bad
yards.
timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not
Over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Crash. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
12-yard line.
Here we go.
Douglas in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. They face second down and 7. The slot man in motion right. On second down, here's Milton. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Game to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
63. Vikings 24.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Derek Brown in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
17-yard line.
49, 49, 19.
Levis to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very quick there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
He works free. Right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jason
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Okay, ready? Ready? Johnny Lyons! Hey, check that. Go!
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and 11.
Ready?
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Ravens. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Levis to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds just a little short. They can pick it up on third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Here's Levis. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too low, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They were able to take advantage for the strike.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check mass. Check mass.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Go! Cougar 19!
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.